Welcome to today's video. I'm going to talk about the slight risk and enhanced risk of severe weather tomorrow too. So let's get started. All right, we can see we got a slight risk of severe weather in Texas, Kansas for today. A marginal risk in Colorado, Nebraska we can see, and even Wyoming. And a marginal risk in Ohio and PA we can see. Then a marginal risk in Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida we can see also. In New Jersey also, guys. So yeah, you see we got our wind outlook of 15% today in Oklahoma. In Texas, we can see on here too, and a 5% wind risk for we can see for Wyoming, Colorado, Nebraska, Kansas, Ohio, Louisiana, Florida too. We can see on here in New Jersey, in PA and Maryland. We can see also on here, guys. So yeah. So then we got our tornado risk for today. We got a 5% significant one in Oklahoma. We can see then a 2% tornado risk in Oklahoma. We can see for today too. All right, so let's look at our hail risk. Then we got a 15% hail risk for Oklahoma, Texas today. We can see a significant run risk. Then we got a 5% hail risk for Wyoming. We can see Nebraska, Colorado, Kansas, and Ohio. And PA we can see also on here too, guys. So in Texas and Louisiana too. So yeah, let's look at tomorrow's severe weather outlook. Then we got tomorrow's severe weather outlook. We got an enhanced risk of severe weather in Texas, a slight risk in Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana. We got a marginal risk in Oklahoma, Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida, and Louisiana. Because a very typical thunderstorm risk in Colorado, New Mexico, Oklahoma, even Texas, and Tennessee, and Georgia, and South Carolina, and North Carolina. We can see also, guys. So yeah. Then we got a 2% tornado outlook for tomorrow. We can see for Texas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas. You can see on here, guys. Then we got a 30% wind risk for Texas, significant wind risk. That means if there's a significant severity, that means wind gusts is at 74 miles per hour is possible. Some of these storms, you can see we got a 15% wind risk in Texas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Texas. We can see we got a 5% wind risk to Oklahoma, Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida. We can see in Louisiana too. You see on here, guys. So yeah. Then we got a 30% hail risk, a significant one. That means we can have 2+ inches of hail in some spots like Texas. We can see. Then we got in Oklahoma. We can see we got a 15% hail risk in Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi. We got a 5% hail risk in Alabama, Georgia, and Florida too. We can see also on here. Alright guys, so let's move on to our radar projections and other things, so let's get to that. Alright everyone, so we're going to check out our radar projections. So this is Saturday, 10 a.m. We can see over here, we could have some maybe potential storms over in Mississippi. We can see in Alabama, we can see in Louisiana at 10 a.m. this morning. You can see then we got maybe some rain up in Iowa, Nebraska. You can see, and maybe some storms down in Louisiana. You can see also on here, guys, for Saturday at 10 a.m. You can see. Then by we can see by like 7 p.m. tonight, we can see we have maybe some storms starting to fire up in Texas, Oklahoma. We can see on here, and even Kansas. And we got maybe some rain up in Nebraska. We can see also. We got some maybe storms in Missouri. We can see also on here, and maybe some potential storms over in Ohio for later today. We can see also, guys. Then we got some rain down in Louisiana. We can see, guys, also. Alright, so Saturday at 10 p.m. we can see we got some storms in Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska we can see, and Kansas too, and some more storms in Missouri, and on Ohio too we can see. Let's see the full United States. Yeah, we can see we got storms over in Ohio, we got some storms in PA we can see also on here, guys. Some rain in PA, some rain in Louisiana, Florida, we got some maybe rain up in Nebraska. You can see also on here, guys, also, and maybe some storms in Missouri and Illinois and Indiana. Then we're going to talk about tomorrow a lot more. For Sunday, we can see Sunday at 5 a.m. we can see we have some rain in Kansas. We're going to go back to our central area now. Alright, so this is Sunday, 5 a.m. we can see we have some thunderstorms in Kansas, Oklahoma. We can see rain also in Kansas and Colorado and Missouri. We can see out here also, guys, for Sunday at 5 a.m. and some rain in Ohio too. Then Sunday at 7 a.m. we can see we have some rain in Kansas and Oklahoma. You can see for Sunday at 7 a.m. and we get some rain in Colorado too. We can see on here some rain in Texas. We can see some rain in Missouri also. See on here also. Then we got then we can see we have some storms in Oklahoma around Sunday at 9 a.m. We can see. See, this could change, but we can see we have some heavy rain or thunderstorms that can produce some hail. Seems some spots, some storms can produce some damaging winds in some of these storms. There's like the red and purple. Maybe we can see also potentially for Sunday at 9 a.m. Then Sunday by 11 a.m. we can see it's full out line of storms. You can see in Oklahoma and even Kansas. We got some rain in Missouri too. We see in Arkansas. Then we get some rain in Texas also, guys. We can see on here. Then we can see Sunday at noon. We can see we have a line of storms in Oklahoma. We can see. Then we got some rain going up into Kansas and Missouri. In Arkansas, we can see also, guys. Then we can see Sunday 1 p.m. we got straight line damaging winds probably with this and large hail. We can see an isolated tornado in Oklahoma around 1 p.m. on Sunday. Then Missouri, we got some rain in Arkansas. We can see on here also, guys. And we get some rain in Texas too, maybe, potentially. Then Sunday 2 p.m. we can see we got our line going down to the south now. Got it going into Arkansas, Oklahoma. We can see more. So eastern, southern Oklahoma are moving towards. And we get some rain in Missouri too. Also, you can see rain in Texas. Also, guys. We can see Sunday 3 p.m. we still got some storms. Also in Oklahoma, Arkansas. We can see in Missouri we got some rain also too. On here, in rain in Texas we can see also maybe. Then we can see also by Sunday 4 p.m. we still got some storms, but we can see some storms in Oklahoma, Arkansas still maybe also. Then some rain down in Texas we can see. Then 5 p.m. we got the line extending down south. We can see more a new line starting to form from the other line. We can see in Arkansas we got some rain. Missouri we got a new line forming, and maybe some rain in New Mexico. Sunday 6 p.m. we can see on our line starting to form. Got some damaging winds with this and hail we can see also. And we can see some rain in Arkansas, Missouri. We can see in Tennessee too. Then we can see Sunday 7 p.m. everybody. We got storms in Texas we can see also in Arkansas. We can see on here rain in Missouri and Illinois. We can see in Tennessee. We got some rain looks like in New Mexico potentially, or maybe even a storm there also. And maybe some storms in the western part of Texas we can see. We can see Sunday 8 p.m. we got a line of storms moving down south, but see we can see some heavy rain in some of these damaging winds potentially, and some rain in Mississippi, in Tennessee, and Kentucky we can see also. Then we can see by Sunday 9 p.m. we got some storms moving down to the south here. It looks like we saw some things with the heavy rain, damaging winds potentially. Then by 11 p.m. we still have some storms in Texas. We can see in Louisiana also on here. And some rain in Mississippi too. In Louisiana and Kentucky we can see some rain also. Then we can see by Monday 1 a.m. our storms are pretty much done at this point. Maybe we can see like they're pretty much like starting to like go down a lot. You can see we have rain mostly in some places, maybe some scattered heavy rain also, and maybe a typical thunderstorm risk for most of these storms are 1-2 in the morning. You can see, yeah, pretty much that, guys. So yeah, maybe one severe thunderstorm warning potentially at that time, but it looks like it's not as bad as earlier it looks like. So yeah, guys, so let's move on to our storm cap projections. Alright everyone, so we got Saturday storm cap. We can see here some places we can see we got 3,000 in Texas, 700 in Oklahoma, 1,100 in Arkansas, 900 in Louisiana. We can see also 1,800 in Texas. We can see Mississippi, we got 1,200 storm cap too. Also we can see on here, and 500 storm cap in Alabama and Georgia. In Kansas we got 100 storm cap, Missouri 500 storm cap, in Ohio we can maybe even see like 100 to 300 storm cap in some places. In Kansas we got 600. Alright, so by Sunday 3 a.m. we can see everybody. We got 2,200 storm cap in Oklahoma, 3,000 in Texas, 1,200 in Arkansas, 1,000 in Louisiana, Mississippi, 1,100, 1,200, Alabama, 900 to 1,100, and 1,000. Georgia, 1,000 storm cap. We can see also Missouri 2 to 300, and Kansas 2 to 300, 900 storm cap also on here. All right, so by Monday 10 a.m., Sunday 10 a.m., Sunday 10 a.m., we got Verde 200 storm cap in Texas, 3,000 storm cap. We can see on here. And we got 1,400 storm cap in Oklahoma. We can see a little of 1,700 in Arkansas, 2,100 in Texas. We can see on here also. Then we can see by 1 p.m. on Sunday, we have 4,000 storm cap in some parts of Texas. We can see 4,300, 2,800, Verde 100, 2,100 in Arkansas. We can see Tennessee 100, Oklahoma 900, 1,100, and some spots at 1,800. We can see also on here. All right, Sunday at 4 p.m. We can see in some parts of Texas our max storm cap could be up to 4,800. We can see in some spots, 3,400, 3,200 in Texas, 900 in Oklahoma, 1,700 in Arkansas, 1,500 in Louisiana, 3,100 in Louisiana too. Mississippi 18 and 1,900 storm cap, 1,400 in Alabama, 1,000 in Georgia. We can see also on here. In Missouri, 300 in Kentucky, a few hundred storm cap too. We can see. Then we can see by like 7 p.m. on Sunday, our storm cap numbers start going down a bit. We can still have 2,000 in a lot of places. We can see 2,800 in southern Texas, 600, 700 in Oklahoma, 1,100 in Arkansas. We can see Tennessee, 100. We can see in some spots Mississippi. We see we got 1,800 to 2,100 storm cap in some places, 1,700 in Alabama. See Colorado, we got 400 to 300. No, not New Mexico. Sorry, New Mexico, 400 and 300. Colorado, maybe we have a few hundred storm cap in some places too, guys. Also on here. So yeah. All right, so we can see our storm cap numbers on Monday 4 a.m. I pretty much went down a bit. Louisiana, we got 2,000 storm cap. Some places in Mississippi, 1,600. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for that. So let's look at one more thing real quick. Alright everyone, so we're going to talk about our supercell number count right here. So pretty much like higher than number 0.1 to 50 we can see. 50 is like the worst, the highest chance, like pretty much like supercells and like big supercells causing bad storms. So you can see for 3 p.m. on Saturday we can have like places in Texas that can have like ranging from like 6 to 10 in some spots. We can see in Texas also in 4 and 3, not much there. Then we can see for Saturday at 5 p.m. we can have 12, 13, 14 some spots in Oklahoma and Texas we can see. In Texas we have 2 and 3 also on here. Then we can see Saturday at 8 p.m. we got our supercell count higher, 16 to 18 we can see in some spots, or even 20. You can see also in like Texas we can see we have 15 to 20, 17 in some spots. This is just for Saturday. So it doesn't go out this Sunday for some weird reason, but yeah, but this is for Saturdays only. Supercell count, we can see maybe we have 13, 14 some spots. The potential's still there for some supercells we can see also for today, also guys. So yeah, that's definitely not 89. That's just ignore that. That's just an error with the system there. So yeah, alright, so pretty much that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. I hope you learned something new today. Thank you for watching. I see you guys in the next video. Make sure to subscribe and the notification bell. I see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.